switch topics really briefly,
Sure.
because I don't think you'll have a lot to say about this, but
Yeah.
Senator Rubio is here today.
So, good question, Matt. The Secretary Blinken, had an opportunity to sit down this morning with Senator Rubio. It was a good and constructive and substantive conversation. And as we said initially, when they first had the opportunity to speak on the phone, that we expected them to have an engagement at some point. This is consistent with that. And as we've long said, we continue to stand ready to help support a seamless transition come January 20th.
Okay, but other good, good, substantive, and
I will not be offering any more adjectives beyond that. I'll leave it to you and your journalistic to fill in those blanks. It was obviously a private meeting. It was a good and substantive conversation, and we'll leave it at that. I'm just not going to get into those kinds of levels of details.
well, it wasn't like 3 minutes, was it?
It was not 3 minutes. It was not. It was a good chunk of time, and I will leave it at that. Sorry, say that again.
What topics did they focus on?
I'm just not going to get into the level of specifics. We have long said that we want to be as helpful as possible, and when it comes to a seamless transition, that continues to be the case. On the transition front, there's been other news, of course, as it's related to MOU signings and agency review team members were engaging appropriately where it sees fit. Courtney.
Just a quick follow-up on that. Are any more, exactly what Frankie was asking, are any more meetings scheduled between Secretary Blinken and Senator Rubio?
I don't have any meetings to preview.
Can you say, Vedant, if it was at all policy focused or more just broad tax of transition?
I'm just not going to get it. It was a private meeting, Jenny. I know the secretary had been looking forward and eager to having this meeting with Senator Rubio, and I will just let the Trump transition team speak to any further details as it relates to their planning, both for the State Department and other foreign policy priorities.
Was it one-on-one or was it?
It was a one-on-one meeting. Yes.